USANA is our official supplement as well. You should have seen the team when, even when we started with them last May until now. We've worked, one of our primary things was conditioning, nutrition, and health. Because, whether you have a lot of talent or a little talent, you're going to get the most out of yourself if you're as healthy as you can possibly be. So, USANA is a part of our lives. They have bars every morning, and I'm obviously a USANA through and through. But, I really, you guys are, every time, when I see Aaron and Kathy and a lot of friendly faces here, it really feels like family. And so I just really, really, really appreciate you guys. So thank you so much for being here today. Is everyone pretty much in San Jose or any San Francisco? Any San Francisco?
All around.
All around. Okay, so all the area. And Aaron, you guys, congratulations for your leadership in building just such a fabulous team.
It's not me, it's them.
It's them. I understand. Any quick questions about the team or anything? Yeah.
How did you guys destroy them?
We're constantly looking for improvement. We were actually tied with them in the second half, so I feel like our team still has to kind of have that, kind of killer instinct, if you will, because there have been certain games where we've gotten down in the first half and we've kind of let the momentum get the best of us.
Yep.
But I'll tell you, the energy you guys brought helped us a ton in the first half, and I think our team is starting to believe that they can win games. Because half of the battle with anything in life is having to believe first.
Right.
So that's one of the things that we're really working with them on too, is just to believe that they can do it, believe that they can play at this level. I mean, I think the team last year won 5 games total, only 1 in the conference. So, we're really in a kind of a struggling situation. So that belief is what's going to get them, to be better and better. And as years go on, once we kind of have that belief in place, we definitely will turn the program around. So, some other questions?
How do the girls like the supplements?
They like them a lot. And it's interesting though, just like you guys, it takes time convincing them that, why is this different? And one of the good things is they have listened to me because I'm living proof. I mean, having been an Olympian and, that I believe obviously with drug testing and all the risks that come along with it. Right. And also we did blood work on the entire team too, just to see where they were. And, there were some players that were struggling with different deficiencies and things so that they understand why we're doing this, and it's going to help them perform to the best of their ability. So, but it did take some talking to them, and, as it does when you guys approach anybody. So, yeah, any other questions? Yes.
What's one piece of advice you like to give your team members when they're like in a game and they're down?
One thing is to never worry about the score. Just that really every game is a battle with ourselves. Every game is a battle to go out and at the end of the day say that you did the best that you could. And so when we have gotten down, that's the thing that I really encourage them is just play hard, play hard, play hard, because when we get down, they stop believing, they get tentative, they're not playing the way that they can play. So that's, kind of the main thing that we talk about, because it's not so much, especially in this early process, it's not so much about the X's and O's as much as it is just going out and doing your thing and doing your best every single game. And we'll win games if they do. You can see that we have some talent on the team. I mean, we can see that we can definitely do better. So, yeah.
How did it feel playing your old coach?
Yeah, we played Stanford just before the break, and it was so ironic because it was for Tara Vanderveer was my coach at Stanford, and we were her first recruiting class. So when we got there, Stanford was no good, and then we ended up winning the national championship. So we kind of got to see the early part of her career. So they played DePaul for her 800th, they lost. They played Tennessee for her 800th, they lost. We were next in line, so they came here, and she got her 800th win right here on our court, which was kind of bittersweet for me because she's a role model for me, she coached me. So it was, our team hung with them for the first 10 minutes. I think we were up 2 points, so that was really good for our team to play the number 3 team in the country and know that, we can hang in there. So, yeah, but it was, I hate to say it was fun, but it was exciting. It was fun to lose, but, they're at another level, so. Any other? Yeah.
What advice do you have for high school girls who are trying to get noticed by a collegiate program?
Well, for high school, boys and girls, I think the best thing you can do is to try to be seen. You know, if you know, through your high school program or even an AAU program or some of the programs in the summer where, you know, kids are, we just actually went to a tournament in the East Bay just to check out kids, because there's so much out there, and it's hard as a, you know, we have 4 people on our staff to be able to see everybody, and I encourage athletes too to send in videos, or, you know, come on campus, or, you know, something so that they could be seen as well. Anything else? I know it's getting late for you guys. Yeah.
What are some of the similarities between starting the USANA business in the beginning and then starting this organization?
Sure. Yeah, that's a great question. I mean, similarities in starting a USANA business and starting this, and some of the things I already touched on, but I think number one is believing that you can be successful. I think everything starts with that core belief, and then having a vision for where you want to go. And I really, myself, my staff, you know, the players, you know, we want to package race. We want to improve, but we also know we have to put in the work. And that's a very similar thing too. You can't be successful in USANA unless you're doing it on a regular basis, and that you can handle failure. I think, you know, the most successful USANA associates that I know are the ones that have overcome a lot of obstacles. I'm sure that you've heard plenty of no's in your life. No, I'm not interested, you're crazy, you know, whatever. So it's being able to handle the naysayers too. I mean, I had a lot of naysayers about me taking the job. From, you know, hey, you've never done this before, to why in the world would you take on a challenge like that when you've been so successful? So regardless of if they think I'm capable or not, there's been all the naysayers. You know, I've had a lot of positive people as well, but it's being able to tune that out and really believe in yourself and what you're doing. Because at the end of the day, who cares really about what you do in your life? It's you. You know, so I think those are some real similarities. Anything else? Well, I hope you guys will be in touch, and I would love to invite you guys back again and bring this energy back in here, because it really, really,
thank you.
With my team, so we'll just, you know, plan on another time of getting together and make it a party every now and then.
One quick picture.
Yeah, sure, let's do it. Can we do a team?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Where should we?